This is getting worse because sources say that Diddy's being denied his special HIV medication, man, and he seems to be deteriorating even more, man. Hey, that's the worst. Bad enough you got Diddy around here passing out herpes, but you have inmates who are in prison who knows that they're HIV positive or they have full-blown AIDS, and they have made a pact. When they get out, they're going to infect as many people as possible. See, this is why a lot of y'all that have been going to them Diddy parties, man, like PD cakes and all them, man, y'all need to go get yourself checked. Or better yet, I bet y'all using that medication that keeps you undetectable, or keeps you from passing.
He actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, just let's just.
Diddy is reportedly losing control in prison after someone from the prison's medical staff allegedly leaked his private health records online. The talk going around is that he kept up his wild party lifestyle even behind bars, and that the men he was involved with have all tested HIV positive. Since those men are said to be involved with other inmates too, the whole thing has turned into a big health scandal inside the prison. These STD rumors aren't brand new. People first started talking when they noticed how thin Diddy looked during his trial, and at first, everyone blamed stress from the case. Recently, it was reported that Diddy was sent to solitary, the hole, after a fight with another inmate. The official story was that the inmate insulted one of Diddy's girlfriends, but people now claim the real reason was that the inmate mocked Diddy's alleged HIV status, and Diddy snapped. It's also claimed that Diddy looks so unwell because some prison staff have been denying him his HIV medication.
Diddy got into a fight. He got into an altercation, people, because they said Diddy ain't no punk now. Now, Diddy may like him some BBC. Diddy may like some 1, 2, 3. Diddy might have a jalapeno. Diddy may be, allegedly be a and all that stuff. But one thing, Diddy ain't no punk. And they said that another inmate, said some things to Diddy about his manhood and possibly his alleged STD, and hey, they said Diddy wrapped his hands around the boy's neck and started squeezing and got sent to the hole. But see, here's the thing, man. In a lot of prisons, you might get denied your special medication. And word on the street is, man, that he might be getting denied that special type of medication. That's already hard to get. You understand what I'm saying? Since he's locked up, but he can't get it. But
the rumors got even louder when Jaguar Wright joined the conversation. She went off on Diddy, saying he wasted years and huge amounts of money on wild parties, private setups, and drugs. Money he could have used to actually help the Black community with real problems like poverty, poor schools, bad housing, violence, and healthcare. Instead, she said, he spent it all on his party lifestyle.
Allegedly. I'm just curious, what he done?
Damn.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, a real Black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually made business, bank exchange, created dollars in real Black neighborhoods, so real Black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
While Jaguar was tearing into Diddy, the interviewer tried to slip in a comparison to Magic Johnson's HIV diagnosis, as if that was relevant. She shut it down right away. Her point was that Magic Johnson is nothing like Diddy. Magic came forward, admitted his condition, and used it to educate people about HIV and reduce the stigma. Diddy, she said, is doing the complete opposite.
Actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You wanna know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? Gee.
Here's the thing though. People didn't even need Jaguar to start naming names, because a few names were already floating around. The first one people brought up was Usher. For years there have been rumors that Usher caught something, and some people trace those rumors back to the time he spent around Diddy. To be clear, nobody is confirming anyone's private medical business, but the street talk has been loud. Remember, Usher was very young when he was sent to stay with Diddy, and Usher himself has admitted he saw a lot of grown-up things back then that no teenager should have been around.
I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was. But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like that's how. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the.
Now, about the claims that Diddy gave Usher an STD. That story picked up steam after a leaked email, supposedly from someone involved in publishing Kim Porter's book. In the email, the person breaks down some of the explosive things Kim reportedly wrote, including Diddy's alleged gay relationships, secret footage, the men involved, STDs, the claim that Diddy gave Usher an STD, and a shocking encounter involving Diddy and Usher's mother.
You know, Puff sent this little kid to the hospital. How he sent him to the hospital? Man, nigga was bleeding from the...
Making it messier, Usher was actually taken to court in 2017 by a woman who accused him of giving her herpes. She claimed he exposed her without telling her he had been diagnosed years earlier, in 2009, and that she only connected the dots after developing symptoms and seeing reports online. And the rumors get wilder. People claim Diddy's alleged STD may have affected his manhood, and that this is supposedly why he leaned so heavily on a drug known as pink coke before his parties. On the day he was arrested, he was reportedly getting ready for another party, and that same pink coke was said to be found in his hotel room, along with baby oil and lubricant. According to Jaguar, that pink coke is known on the street as Tusi, a drug cocktail people use to stay up and keep going for hours. That raises a serious question. If people were being loaded with drugs just to keep these sessions going, how many of them really knew what they were doing, and how much of it was truly consensual?
See, is the coke, but they take the ketamine and cook it up. See, back in the day, if you went to a gay party or a gay rave, there was certain you will always find on hand. Viagra, ecstasy, Special K, and now see, keep you up all night, but unfortunately it gives you limp noodle. So that's why you had the Viagra, to make sure that the involuntarily stays hard.
Freak off cocktail.
Yeah, the Tusi, they done skipped all the steps. They condensed it. But with the Tusi, you got all of that. The gay cocktail.
Oh.
Off cocktail in the one thing. And the reason why it's pink is because they put the food coloring in it.
Things got even messier when Diddy's former top personal assistant, Phil, backed up parts of the pink coke story. According to Phil, Diddy wanted pink coke and sedatives available at all times because these parties could happen with almost no warning. Phil says he was often the one sent to get the drugs, and that he sometimes feared for his safety when he couldn't find what Diddy wanted.
A laundry list of items that needed to be with us at all times. You know, we'd have the on us, we would have the mushrooms on us. We had a kind of a Diddy pack is what they would call it, and we would keep a satchel on us, and that's what we would have in that satchel. Referred to me as Wild King Nights. And what a Wild King Night was when him and a guest would go to a hotel room or be at his home, his bedroom, and they would have intimate gatherings. I would have to go and prep that hotel room, which consisted of baby oil, Astroglide, candles, incense, liquor, lights, tons of toiletries. Businessman who rise to the top because he was such a powerful and smart, educated man. I had no idea that he had this other side to him. And when I started to get exposed to his lifestyle, I started to really realize, like, this guy has an addiction. It's not just, once every few weeks, it's every day, every hour.
Hey, yo, Phil, can y'all come straighten it up over here? I'm not looking luxurious.
Initially, when you walk in, you have to start to clean up the mess and the records that's left from the room. And that's the alcohol that's halfway open. Some bottles are cracked, glasses are cracked. There's baby oil everywhere on the floors in the bathroom. There's lube everywhere, half open, some of it oozing off the sides. And you have to get all that stuff, clean it up. Luckily, I would wear even a mask and I would wear gloves because it was disgusting.
Let's not forget that Cassie testified in court that she developed so many infections from these parties that her medications eventually stopped working. If Cassie was dealing with infections from those situations, it's easy to see why people started worrying about Diddy too. If the parties were as reckless and unprotected as she described, nobody involved was really safe. And Diddy allegedly kept having these parties even after Cassie left. On top of that, there's a lawsuit from a man, listed as John Doe, who says Diddy gave him HIV. He claims he was a music industry intern in late 2014 when he ended up at a Diddy after-party, felt strange after just a couple of drinks, blacked out, and woke up to someone assaulting him, someone he believes was Diddy. As for who supposedly infected Diddy, the name that keeps coming up is his mentor. Suge Knight started that rumor with wild claims about Diddy being abused by Clive Davis as a kind of initiation. Suge also claimed that when he first met Usher, Diddy's people warned him to stay away from Usher, saying Diddy allegedly had a thing for him. As always, people shared their reactions online. One person said, "Diddy doesn't deserve the medicine until his victims get theirs." Another simply called him disgusting. And someone wondered how many other celebrities might have HIV without knowing and keep spreading it. Now the channel asks for your thoughts. Do you think Diddy is really spreading HIV in prison? And do you believe he was infected by his industry mentor? Leave a comment and click to watch the next